Hello, everybody. It's me, Russian Devil. I'm exhausted. Want to know why? Because I pushed my Mustang. I found some rear tires for it. They were sitting in the shed. They don't look like Mustang tires, but they fit. They hold air long enough to get it to roll. Long enough to get it to roll. See where it was resting? I got it forwards. It's a lot higher. Too, I didn't realize how tall this Mustang was. It's up to my chest. It's so dang tall. Yeah, I did that all by myself. That's cool because we got a transmission I'm going to throw in it. Transmission. Drive shaft. I think I found the drive shaft for it. We got plenty of drive shafts lying around, so if it don't fit, we'll get another one. Get one of the spares that we have. Transmission's gonna go in. We'll get the transmission in. Man, it looks mean like that. When the fucker is tall. Yeah, this front driver's side tire does not hold air. It does hold air for a little bit, but eventually it'll go flat. But hey, I got to replace it anyways. The passenger front tire's okay. It still holds. It was the only tires out of 3 that were holding. It's the only tire out of the 3 that was still holding air, even after sitting for so long. All it did was air it up, and surprise, surprise, it held air. I don't know if I put slime in it or not. I don't know, but it held air. I got the engine in it. I got to put the engine together. I got to get a timing chain cover and a water pump for it. There's a little odds and ends that I got to do, but the good news is I got it moved. My feet are killing me. It's mostly at a downhill. Mostly downhill. So it was relatively pretty easy. What are my plans for this Mustang? I don't know. It might be a little something I might put money into and make it drivable. I'm going to make it drivable with what I have, with what parts I have lying around. And then obviously I got we think it's rebuilt transmission. We don't know yet. We got to try it. We got to throw it in and try it. But he said one of those transmissions was built. He built one of them. And so I'm assuming it's that one because it's mostly complete. So we're going to throw it in. I'm going to throw it in, hope for the best. But now I can get this thing on jack stands. I would put it in the shop and that'd make it a whole lot easier. But he's got his race car in here, so I mean, I can do it out here. I got plywood. I can roll the shit around. Engine oil's got to be changed. I know that much. It's bad. But it'll be enough to get it running. and get everything all primed up and everything. Like the push rod lifters and all that. Get all that oiled up and primed. That's my project for this thing. My real plan for this thing is just make it a little goat cart. Like a big goat cart. Just massive goat cart. I don't plan to make it a real vehicle. That would require too much money. I'm just going to get it running with what I have, with what wiring I have. You know, I got a key ignition for it. So I can hook up my own ignition. Hook up and make sure it kills make sure the ignition comes off and on. And after that, I get pretty well set. I mean, all I got to do is I'll be pretty well set. I just got to hook up ignition, wire up ignition, basically. I was going to do that anyways. But now that I got it moved, I can actually get some shit done. You guys want to be a part of it? Here, let's open it up. Yeah, I got to... What was I going to do with this purple and green wire? It's been so long and I don't remember what all I was going to do with all the wires. I would like to get power steering for this thing. Working hood. Got a new timing chain cover, new distributor. I marked number 1. What is this? Okay, that looks like that's going to be ignition. What is this? Trying to figure out this alternator wiring harness that I got going on here. No, that's power. That's battery. Okay, that's probably ignition. Right, yeah, that's ignition. Oh, it's S. What does S stand for? Oh, it's going to be power. Yeah, that's power. I know that's white wire tied to this. It says fusible link. It too goes to S. Well, that's F. Okay, that's a fusible link, so that's probably positive. And this is also a fusible link, so I got 4 fusible links. Okay. All right. So I need my little box of little hoop connections. And a starter solenoid. I'm going to have to buy an alternator for the damn thing. This is... Okay, looks like that's going to be a main power wire coming off of the solenoid. So this yellow wire that I got right here, just mixed yellow-black wire, it's going to go to the key. That's probably how I have it, actually. There's a bee. Probably checking it out, wondering what the hell's going on. Probably like, what the hell is this car doing here? You know what I mean? I don't see no bee nest anywhere. I don't see active bees. Bees didn't bother me. Look, get the fuck out of here. And also another thing, it's warm, so they're out and about. I don't think there's a bee nest in there. No, I don't see one. What was that yellow wire? I'm afraid to stick my hands in there. Yeah, okay, that's main power. And this other wire. I don't know what that wire is. is going under the steering column. Exactly. Going under the steering column, and that's going. Okay, that's that wire there. So that's probably going to be the solenoid engage. What actually engages the solenoid from the key power. So that's start. That's a start wire. Because you got your solenoid stud, you got your battery terminal, got your ignition, and then start, and then starter. So battery, starter, ignition stud, and that's the engaging stud. So when you give power to it, it engages your solenoid. It tells your solenoid to, and then it sends the power. So that's what that wire is. This purple and black wire and all that fucking mess. I don't know what that is. That is just some random cable that I have. Yeah, and there's still the blue and green wire, or the red and green wire, which is going to be ignition. So that's going to go to ignition. And then there's the yellow wire and the purple wire. One of them is the oil and the other one's the water. For like a gauge or whatnot, you know. So I'm getting the hang of it. I'm going to have to remember where everything goes, what everything does. Yeah, I got my most complete engine. I use some nasty, disgusting blue valve covers that are rusted up, but what is. Better than not having a valve cover. I'm going to have to get gaskets for it. I'm going to have to get a whole new gasket kit for this engine. It's not funny. And that's definitely got to change. This water nozzle thing that I got going on here, that's got to go. That is just too stupid. But yeah, that's everything. Yeah, okay, it looks like the purple wire is going to be water temperature and the white is oil. So we can go ahead and hook that back up, I guess. So white's oil, purple is water. It's rigged up, okay? So it's not perfect. But yeah, I'm going to close the hood for right now, so water doesn't get in there and mess up the motor. But yeah, that's everything. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'll get that transmission in. Speaking of it, let me look under the frame. I want to look under there. Just see how bad it is. Ooh. That's not bad. It looks like there's a cable. Oh, that's the, I don't know what half those wires are. Well, they're not wires. One of them is for the cluster. Not cluster, a tachometer. One of them's for the tachometer. And the other one, I have no fucking idea. See, I know that one's for the tachometer, but what's that other one? The one that's snaking that way. I don't know what that is. That might be a wiring harness, actually. Yeah, I got my flywheel on and spacer plate. Ugh. So at least we got that. Dad's gonna come home and be like, what the fuck? Well, he's not actually gonna go, what the fuck, but I'm just doing it for him. I'm saying that for him. Yeah. Right there. So I got the cable. I don't know if it's seized up or not, but that goes into the transmission for the gauge, for your tachometer gauge, your speed gauge. Is it RPM? No, it's not RPM. It's speed gauge. I call it the speed gauge because it tells you your speed. That's what that's for. I could work on it right now, especially the wiring. Get the wiring all hooked up. But I'm going to have to go buy a new key switch. That blue Mustang took my key switch. I ain't got another. I guess I could hook up a push button. Nah, I'm going to need a key. Actually, I think this green generator might have the other key switch. You want to bet? No, but it has my other solenoid. I'm going to have to pull that thing back out and take back my solenoid. Does it have my mother freaking key? Time to do some sketchy shit. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Probably gonna freaking die all along the day. No, it doesn't. It has a button. It has one of my buttons. But it does have my solenoid. That solenoid on that generator, because it's that kind of generator that comes with a solenoid. That solenoid came off of that blue Mustang. I stole it. And then I found another solenoid in the shed. I have no clue if it's any good. But I threw it back on that Mustang. So now I got to either go to rob that solenoid off of that generator or go buy another one with the key switch. I got the money. I probably could. Gonna have to ask Mom if that's okay. Mom gave me another $100 so I can buy food. Nah, it's gonna be a food money. Let's wait for my next paycheck and then I'll determine whether or not I want to put money into this or not. Put money into it or not. Put money into it. Blah. Good grief. I even found some rims for that car too. And they fit. I was gonna roll this thing on rims, but surely enough, 2 days later, which is today, went in the shed, looked at tires. I was trying to find a tire so I can, let me just find a tire so I can put on these rims. Put these rims on. Find just the tire itself and throw it on some rims. Now let me just find just a Blair tire to put on these rims. Surely enough, what do you know? I found those tires just sitting back there in the shed. There's 3 of them. One of them is a spare, I guess. Oh. You can probably hear it. Freaking build up. Ugh. This is just another project. My truck is actually done. I just got to get it registered under my name and get the title for it. Now I got the title. Hold on. Sorry. I have built up snuff for some reason. It's in between. I don't feel sick or anything. I'm not blowing like crazy. It's just a little bit. I had some buffalo sandwich from Arby's. So it could be that sauce kicking in, breaking everything up. Oh. Ugh, I need a drink of water. I don't think there's any water out here. Even if so, it'll be frozen. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get a whole bunch of stuff for it. But it's definitely be a little project vehicle for me to work on. Let's see how long those back tires will hold air. You know what I mean? Let's see if it lasts 2 days or 3 days. Because my mom's coming in tomorrow. Maybe I can help her. Maybe I can see if she can help me buy the parts. Just 2 parts. Just 2 parts. That's all I need. And I can do a lot with 2 parts. A solenoid and a key. I prefer a key switch. They're all different, but I prefer a key switch. I just wish I had a spare. Oh, there's some lemonade. I'm kidding, it's gas. Some lemonade. Lemonade actually sounds pretty good. Let's go inside. Yeah, I got her done. I got her moved. All by myself. I'm a strong boy. It took a couple pushes, but... I got her done. Ugh. Ugh. I don't want you guys to see it. This is gross. Looking at somebody blow their nose. I'm dirty, okay? That was all dirt. Yeah, wish I filmed it, but I didn't. Because where it was, I couldn't work on it because of the grass. Because of the grass, I could not work on it. My mom will be in tomorrow. We'll see if she can give me just a couple parts. Oh yeah, by the way, for all the people out there that know my castle build, I completely redid it. That's right, I slashed air almost everything but the throne room. I slash aired everything but the throne room, and I'm redoing it from scratch. I got draw it out and a layout. I copied it off of a Minecraft world. It's basically somebody built a Minecraft world based off of it. And so I copied their design, or the design that was given to players to download. And I basically just copied that design, wrote it down on a piece of paper, and now I'm just redoing it. But I still have some old other saves because I decided it's lost cost. But I'm like halfway done. I got the front entrance. I got the front entrance. I got left hallway, right hallway. These are the hallways in the front entrance. Apparently, in that episode, when you in the castle two sisters, when you climb up the stairs and go to the left, go into that tower, it leads to the throne room. I was like, what the fuck? There's no way that's possible. I'll rest for a minute, and if I decide to go back out there and wire it all up, then I guess I will go out there and wire it all up. I still need a coil. Coil's still what I need. Yeah, see you guys in the next one.